What's good, fam? Welcome to the Adam vs. Eve radio show. I'm your host, Ming Ley.
And I'm your boy, AppleScrap, a.k.a. your main, a.k.a. Absolutely.
Not absolutely.
Yeah, I like that. Absolutely.
All right, so today we got some topics for y'all. You can feel free to chime in. You can drop a comment on the Facebook Live, or you can send a text to 443-622-3852.
Make sure you got minutes on your phone. So.
Not minutes.
Yeah. Your daytime minutes.
Right. No, it's free after 9. Remember
that?
that?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, it's been so long. Like, I just got me on. I done reached the unlimited course.
Right. Look, now we can call whenever we want.
Yeah, I'm shining. Like Mike Diamond.
So, what we getting into today?
Okay. Well, look, this is the topic that I got to bring to the show, right? For our intro show, because I get a lot. I had a lot of responses off a question that I asked the other day.
Okay.
All right. Now the question was, of course, and fellas, this is mainly directed to you, but of course the ladies gonna have some input to it. Fellas, would you have a problem or issue regarding your lady, your significant other, with an explicit OnlyFans page? Now, I'm not too knowledgeable about OnlyFans, and maybe you can help me with that. No, I'm not. I'm
not either. I mean, of course, I see them all over online.
Yeah.
You know, most of the provocative types have them.
Especially on Instagram.
Yeah, of course.
I get invited to every one of them.
They send invites?
Yeah, I haven't paid $3 yet. Yeah, I haven't paid the $3 yet. So.
Oh shit! I thought it was like $20. They cheap.
Right, yeah. I actually go to the internet and get it off the website. So
yeah, I was about to say it's free.
Yeah, everything you're doing to try and get $3 for, I done send you for free.
Right, exactly. So I guess while you're waiting for other people to chime in on it, like, how do you feel about it?
Of course I commented on it. I was the first one to comment. No. Now I would accept it if that's how I met her.
Right.
Because if I accepted it when I met you, then you're free to, continue on. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and try to change you. Like,
right.
Like the saying goes, you can't change a hoe into a housewife.
Right.
So I'm not gonna change you. If I met you like that, so be it. Now, if I met and we met not on those terms, then I would have a problem with it. You better get on Indeed. So, like, if she just, like, out of the blue got it, then it's an issue. Yeah. Like, and especially if it's explicit.
What if y'all was struggling and shit?
Well, first and foremost, we ain't gonna struggle. And if we do struggle, that is my job as a man to get up out there and get us off of E. If we don't eat, it's time to get up off my ass and get us to half and then full. Right.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense.
93 octane.
Oh my goodness, not gas, not 93 octane.
I mean, like as an independent woman, how would you feel about it?
About having an OnlyFans? I cannot say that it's something that I would ever get into.
Right.
However, I can't judge nobody for it, because I'll probably be like, y'all, I'm not going to disrespect myself like that. Right. But like they say, sex sells. Yeah. And if somebody's putting themselves out there like that, they selling it. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but obviously somebody's paying for it.
I just say, for instance, though, we out and about, we doing that, we out having a nice time.
Right.
And then you got fans or OnlyFans
coming through, approaching you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you can get a lot of disrespectful people out here these days. And I believe a lot of guys, now I'm just speaking on it, they would take it and run with it.
Well, we got somebody saying something. Okay. Let's see what he said. So this is coming from Nye. And
yeah, Nye.
Right. What's up, Nana? I can't even see this shit. Come on, man. All right, I gotta pull it up like that. So.
She got chinky eyes.
I know, right? That's what happens when you can't see. It's like, nah. All right, Nas said, hell yeah, I would. Granted, it's your body, but not alone. You're not alone. Right. You're sharing yourself with another body, so I believe a conversation should be had is nothing was announced from the jump. But if it's you, then do you. But if you know my standpoint, we should come to a mutual agreement. Right. So definitely no judgment, but I know what I would tolerate and won't, period.
And because and you see a lot of females these days with OnlyFans pages. It's like on one post you might say, I'm looking for love.
Right.
I'm looking for my king.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my Obama.
Not Obama.
She ain't nowhere near Michelle. She more like a Shanae.
Yeah,
you know, so
well,
I'm just saying you can't go over there and talk about I'm looking for my king, I'm ready to settle
right.
down, do this, and then on your next post is
you know what
please
that
join
also
my
comes
OnlyFans.
into? That comes into people saying you are what you attract.
Right,
or you
exactly.
attract what you are, vice versa, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's ultimately what that is.
Right. Okay.
I feel like if I had an OnlyFans page, I mean, I wouldn't, but if that was the case, like, somebody would see me on there, they're not going to respect me the same as if I didn't.
Right, exactly.
There are the ones that aren't explicit, but when you reference OnlyFans, people get what kind of connotation from that? What do they think about?
Because I'm saying, how can you come up ass naked with an emoji covering you and then be like, well, stay out my inbox?
Right.
Like, I mean, what?
Shoot, and if you subscribe, you done seen it.
Right. But I mean, on another note though, you will get, like as you brought up, like if y'all struggling and blah, you will get some guys that accept that though.
So Nye also said, treat yourself like a queen if you want to be seen by a king.
Hey,
vice
I know
versa.
what I'm talking about.
It's all about self-love and self-respect. That's very true. That's exactly what it's about. Like I said, I'm not going to disrespect myself by having an OnlyFans, but I know the type of person that I am, and that's not for me. Like, that image is not for me.
Right.
I could post pictures. Like, if you've seen my Instagram or Facebook, I don't post naked pictures, but for whatever reason, people get whatever provocative thought they get from it, but it's not halfway. It's not halfway what none of these people do. Right. Look, so I'm leaving it up to the imagination. Right. I'm not just throwing it out there and you already know what it is.
So now is that your plan?
What you mean?
Before you take that certain picture, is it for
No, it's not actually. Cause like I could take a selfie like I can master a selfie real well.
Yeah, I just seen some of your selfies. Yeah.
People will say stuff about it. Oh, your eyes, oh, your lips, oh, you this, you that. And then they start saying more stuff after they say that. Right. I feel like this. It's about what you entertain. So say if I know I don't want to talk to somebody and they say, oh man, your lips so sexy, or whatever they might say, like, I'm not going to say anything back, because if I say anything back, it opens up that door for them to keep going. Right. And a lot of people keep going. I used to be naive about it and like, oh, thanks. Like, just taking it as a compliment and moving forward. But people don't stop.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know when to stop. Not everybody, but a lot of people don't.
I mean, if for one, because everyone's out there trying to fill up all of their social medias to the max. Right. And you might... On another note, all right, okay, you can look at it like this. All right, join my OnlyFans page, blah, blah, blah. I believe some females are like low self-esteem. Like,
I believe so,
doing it for attention.
I believe mostly it's about attention. It's either attention or money. Like, because ultimately OnlyFans, you have to pay for it. They're thinking of a way that they can, quote unquote, use what they got to get what they want. Right. Exactly, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's about first attention. Yeah. Because before OnlyFans even came out, people were already seeking attention. Like the girls that, I'm not knocking nobody. If I had a banging, I mean, my body's not bad, but like if I was like real petite and all that stuff and all that, I would probably not post up nasty pictures, but if I'm out in a swimsuit, blah, whatever, like people do stuff like that. Right. Not saying that that's attention seeking, but before OnlyFans, people were doing what they was doing.
And I'm speaking from a man's point of view. Give it something for the imagination. You know what I'm saying?
That goes into what Nah just said. He said, keep some secret for yourself. Your temple should be a privilege, not an open bar. All right. So...
I mean, now if you want to share your temple, I mean, so big.
Some people sharing it for $40, Lord.
Oh, for those who are doing it for $40, you can reach me at.
He said, just go ahead and text the business line.
Let's just go ahead and get it over with.
I can't. Look,
I mean, well, like I said, I mean, the more the better on the comments for that topic. Yeah. But, and with ending the topic or wrapping it up, I would say, like I said once again, You accept your significant other for who they are.
Right.
That's just the same as if a guy if he was on top of the world as a hustler before, and one little setback, locked up, or something like that occurs, like would she accept him for being a broke nigga?
So to go back on what you opened up with, like in regards to, what was it? That's how you met the person. Me as a female, like, if I'm on there, like, I already know what it is. I know why I'm there. I'm there to either make money or for people to look at me.
Right.
Like, that's like when people go to bars. They go to clubs and bars to be seen. Because you can drink at home and listen to music at home. They want to be seen. So if the guy accepts me for having my OnlyFans, I'll be like, damn, so what else is he into? Like, you know what I mean? Not what else is he into, but... Is this for real or is this for fake?
So,
you know, because I know what type shit I'm on.
So
like,
would that put you would that make you become cautious and leery and like put
probably,
your guards up?
Right, but that's something that I put on myself. If I had the OnlyFans, like, you know what dudes are looking for on there. So in my mind, I'd be like, all right, this nigga only want that.
And you know what? I blame OnlyFans on the COVID. Because if the COVID, for real, because if the COVID wasn't here right now in full effect, right, then a lot of those OnlyFans members or only females with OnlyFans pages, they wouldn't have their pages because they'd be up in the strip club. They'd be in the strip club.
Right, exactly.
So right now, OnlyFans is substituting for the
strip
2
club
o'clock
is open, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Been a couple
now
times.
coming to the stage, the pandemic.
And you know what's crazy about it? When I went maybe a couple weeks ago with a couple of friends. The girls was up there with masks on. I was like, oh, this looks really strange.
Well,
I was ready to go.
That helps out some unattractive strippers because, like, trust you me, when there was no mask, it was some females that I questioned, like, wouldn't you want to do another profession?
I can't. Not another profession.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Like, their teeth game wasn't, like, the best. So, I mean, maybe the mask are helping.
Okay, so
Coming to the
stage.
She's coughing. It's COVID.
To go back on something we were talking about, you said if somebody was broke or rich or whatever. He said, define broke, define rich. There's where your self-worth comes into play. How many of us know that? Mm-hmm. You know.
Well, I define. Not even. Well, I'm gonna define rich. I'm gonna define rich with happiness and all my bills paid.
Right.
I'm living amongst my means, not for if someone else will try to keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
All my bills are paid. I'm not behind on any bills. My circle is happy.
Right.
That's rich to me.
I feel like me being able to live freely is what rich is. Like, a lot of people put a monetary value on it. Different money means different to people. That's like I could go out and buy a $2,000 pocketbook. To somebody, that's ridiculous because it's not within the means. Like, they, not judging anybody or anything, but a lot of people have to save up to a certain point in order to get a certain something. For me, it's like, okay, a $2,000 purse, I can go get it. And somebody else might be able to go get a $200 purse. It just depends on what level you're on. That's like people look at celebrities and see them buying jets and $100,000 cars and stuff like that. I would never do that in my life. That's because you're not living that lifestyle.
Right, exactly.
It's about your lifestyle, honestly.
And just to pinpoint message, you say live freely. So please get out there and vote. Of course, we'll talk about that
a little later in the show. Yeah.
But yeah, get out there and vote if you want to live freely. But yeah, I'm like, you can't really try to even imagine to live a lifestyle that the person whose CD you just bought, they went platinum plat. You ain't win aluminum, or you don't even rap, sing, or nothing. You can't really live up to that. But you have people that try to do it. They will go out there and buy, like you said, a purse for $2,000, knowing that that's supposed to go into your gas and electric.
Right. Okay? Some people do stuff like that. Darla said, I agree with you guys. Unfortunately, the world is forcing people to live with a by any means necessary type hunger, meaning with this pandemic forcing certain financial struggles on many. They have to find a way to provide for their families. Yeah, OnlyFans wouldn't be my preference, but if the opportunity came and my household had needs, I would consider it.
Right. I would say this, look, instead of going out there trying to keep up with BG, so to say,
right,
keep up with your BG and E. All right, let's get your
Right.
letters together. So,
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so what you think about the comment we just got right there?
Like I said earlier, I feel like it's a person by person type case situation, case by case thing. Like, I know me, and like I said before, it's no offense to anybody. I'm not gonna use the word disrespect because I don't want to be judgmental, and I'm not that kind of person, but it's not for me. And I know what kind of work I'm doing with radio and TV and stuff like that. It's about an image on my side of things. So people like pick people piece by piece in the industry. So it's a little different for me versus like if I'm low key chilling, don't nobody know me, blah blah. But yeah, it's not like that.
Because it's like even if you get any type of platform, right?
Right.
Even if it's minute,
You got to be mindful.
People always assume.
Yep.
They can always assume, and on top of it, social media, you can become whoever you would like to.
Exactly. That's very true.
You can be anybody, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people be one person on social media with somebody else in real life.
Right.
So that's what it comes to on that point too.
Look, take it or love it, right?
Right.
It is what it is. So.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Nas said, it's different strokes for different folks. Definitely got to stay in your lane and live for you. I think that's what it's ultimately about.
Bingo.
You got to worry about your
ding,
motherfucking self. Like, a lot of people, they so caught up and worried about other people that their shit is fucked up. Like, I don't know if you've seen a meme. It was two guys swimming. The one that was losing was looking at the guy that was winning. You worried about him.
Yeah,
you need to be
losing,
focusing on yourself. You fucking losing.
Right, exactly, yeah. Keep on swimming. Like,
Right.
take a page.
Winners focus on winning.
Right.
And losers focus on the winner.
Right. Yeah.
That's ultimately how it works.
Direct yourself to the weed, like the famous Olympian that won all the golds.
Oh, Michael Phelps?
Michael Phelps. Yeah, don't worry about the one in the next lane.
He was worried about that grass.
Look, yeah, he see a whole
He was
ounce.
like, let me just win so I can go smoke.
He see that big 3-4 ounces of that real Z.
That's
at the
hot.
end. Wow. Yeah, but once again, like you say, he's focused on health.
Right. He was focused on winning.
Whether the prize was $1 million, the gold,
whatever,
quarter ounce of weed, it don't matter. Like Mike just focused.
Not a quarter ounce.
But that actually sums it up in a nutshell.
Yep. So let's jump into our next topic. I heard this not long ago, and I felt like it would be a little different to hear other people's opinions on it. I heard a few, and I was shocked by the opinions that I heard, or the responses that I heard. The question was, would you stay or would you leave if your significant other had a baby by someone else?